Now here's the part that kills me. We start this process, we start weeding men out of the church very young. Our Sunday school system ensures that girls win and boys lose. Did you know that? The Sunday school we all grew up in was tilted in favor of the girls because here's what we were supposed to do. Read aloud, verbalize, look up passages in books, memorize, sit still, and receive verbal input from a female teacher. Now, how many 7-year-old boys you know who are going to be good at that? You know, the reading centers of a girl's brain mature 18 months ahead of those in a boy's. And we're finding in public schools that boys are being left behind. In Sunday school, it's even worse. So here's the problem. By age 10, we've already convinced a certain type of boy he's just not cut out for church because he's been losing in church every Sunday since he was a little kid. The girl next to him has been a little bit better than he has been. Sunday School Jesus. I've got a picture here from a popular film. Anybody seen this film? So here we got a guy, he looks like he's been doing a little time in the weight room here. He's got a sword here, a logo drawn in blood. These are the popular images of masculinity that our boys see in the culture. I've got another logo here. This is from a video game called Grand Theft Auto. This is one of the characters in the game. You can see big muscles here. He's got a tattoo of a gun. He's got some bling here and 2 machine guns. These are the images of masculinity that our boys are seeing in the media. And now here's an image of Jesus from Sunday school. Which one would you follow into battle? Looks like he just came from a spa, right? This is the other thing that's hurting our boys. Every Sunday, there's this big movement in Sunday school now to take out the scary holy pictures that we used to see, you know, with Jesus walking on water and healing people and stuff. Now in our Sunday school curriculum, it's wall-to-wall pictures of Jesus with children. Now what's the problem with that? Jesus loved children, right? Well, here's the problem. From time to time, I'm invited to speak on a college campus, and I'll visit a girls' dorm room and a boys' dorm room. And in the girls' dorm room, you'll see a little shrine to her childhood. You'll see a doll, stuffed animal, hair ribbons, baby pictures. You go into a boys' dorm room, and there is absolutely no evidence the boy ever had a childhood. There is not a Tonka truck or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle within 10 miles of the boys' dorm. Instead, what kind of pictures do you see on the walls? Fast cars, muscled athletes, alcoholic beverages, and half-naked women, right? Now, why do boys put those things on their walls? Because they're sinful? No, because they prove to the world that they are men. You see, when a boy reaches a certain age, he's anxious to put his childhood behind him. What did the Apostle Paul say? When I was a child, I spoke as a child, I reasoned as a child, but when I became a man, what did I do? I put childish things away. And yet every Sunday at 9:45, we show images of Jesus hanging out with children, so that when a boy reaches 13, 14 years old, what does he do? He throws Jesus into the same dumpster with his Legos. Psychologically, Jesus is a childish thing. If I could change one thing about the church, if I was the king of the church and I could change one thing, is I would take all these images out of the Sunday school curriculum, because we are poisoning our boys' minds with those images. And by the way, why did they take all those scary Jesus images out and put all these in? They did a marketing survey about 20 years ago, and they found out that middle-aged women were buying most of the Sunday school curriculum, and middle-aged women like pictures of friendly Jesus with children. Oh, we like Jesus with children and puppies. And so that's what Jesus looks like now, the Jewish camp counselor without the whistle. Oh, and then for some creepy reason, we always show pictures of Jesus hanging out with sheep. Ugh.